Node. Yeah, I'm going to be getting into your cards for the month of September. All right, we're going to hear 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Come on in. I got a bunch of cards around me today. The oracles, I guess I'm just going to name them as I go. This one's the Elemental Oracle. Then I have my Herb Crafter's Tarot deck, my Green Witch Tarot deck. And I'm going to name them as we go because I have all kinds here. Please bear with me. I have a little bit of a headache trying to get over. So as I channel. So anyway, I've already called in everybody's spirit guides, angels, ancestors. The whole spirit team is here. Just know it. Right? Show me what I need to see. I'm just pulling the vibe right now. Two more. Two more, spirit. Thank you. I love it when that happens. All right, let's see what we got here. East and the beginnings. Okay, something about beginnings. No, I went to go wash my hands after playing in the dirt, and then I went back and played in the dirt. So sorry about that. Anyway, water and creation, something about healing and creating and nurturing and something that you love, you know, that's in your present. Anyway, I like it. You're watering this new beginning, nurturing it. Like, I like it. The biome connection. Yeah, as the world goes round, this is crowning you, right? As the community, maybe even, I'm getting. Solidity, inner core, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. I see that dove, dead center in the reading. Looking for divinity, peace, you know, just like I feel a very restful, angelic feeling right there. I like it. Movement and speed. Yeah, things are happening really fast. Here's the card to show it. It's happening really fast. There's a lot of movement around you. Some of you might be moving or thinking about it or something. All right, so let's get into it. I'm going to pull 5 more cards for the vibe, and then I'm going to... Oh, look, Diva just showed up. Don't forget to flip-flop your energies and genders each and every time you feel fit, right? Diva. Something about the diva and beginnings. You're feeling good. Guys can be divas too. Let me tell you, I've met a few. Door closed. Something about it. Leaving the past behind and going for it. I kind of like it. But yeah, something about beginnings and diva. Door closed and creation. You're creating something behind the doors, maybe. Hurt feelings is crowning you, Aries, for the next couple of weeks. I hope it's not you hurting feelings, and I hope that they aren't yours neither, but something about either the community or the way things are going around. I'm feeling like tables are turning. However, I just heard that out of that. All right, so it's kind of like a... Somebody's feelings were hurt. Tattoo. This has been coming out a lot today. It's funny how certain cards... Look at how many cards I got. You know? And then this one's been following. All 3 ratings I did today. All right, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Somebody may be getting a new tattoo or whatever. But I'm feeling a lot of times I get like scarred, not like an ugly tattoo or anything like that, but the permanence of something that we're dealing with, right? So that's the hope, fear, challenge, and homework, right? And really looking for peace out of it all. You can see that dove right dead center in the reading there, you know? I'm feeling solitude, peace, calmness, truce or something. And divinity. I do feel a lot of people are looking up, looking up more than ever, which is about time. But, we're in a society that's, a godless society or a spiritualist less society, So these are the times when people are starting to wake up. Yeah. Hi, everybody popping in and out. Show me what I need to see. One more and we can move on to my tarot. Show me. What about this movement and speed? Oh, nice. I like it. All right, Aries, make a wish. Things are happening fast. I like it. This is the next few weeks. So we're gonna get into it. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna use my Aircrafters Tarot deck and my Green Witch Tarot deck today. Show me. I've already called in everybody's guides and all, so they're in the house. Ace of Earth, nice new beginning here, and then we had beginnings there. Ding, 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 ding. We already are getting synchronicities, and we just started. Somebody's feeling like a diva. I like it. Somebody's feeling like a diva. They're feeling good. I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Four of Earth reversed. Yeah, letting go, door closed. Yeah, leaving the past behind and moving forward. I like it a lot. That's part of the journey. Yeah, but people's feelings were hurt. There was a lot of fighting. Yeah. I feel like somebody is hurting feelings in the next few weeks. So guard up for that. This fighting, this warlike energy, competition, jealousy, immaturity. It's all of it. It's head games, it's manipulation sometimes, you know, and they use it to hurt feelings, and the community. And there's just so many people. Yeah, people are hurtful. Mean-spirited people suck, don't they? And then usually the people that are going around a lot of times saying that are the mean people. See? Because we are a reflection of what we need, to work on or some shit. Show me. I know one flipped over. Oh, there it is. Curandera of Air. Yeah. Hurt feelings, tattoo, meaning scar in this case. Yeah, Curandera of Air. Look, that's a warrior vibe type, elder type energy in the hands with the sickle. Uh-huh. Yeah. This was brutality. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework is like the brutality of war. And the word witchery. Somebody's trying to find peace out of this. All right, show me. I need a bunch of cards, please. Hi, everybody, popping in and out. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good day, good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. 2 water down, make a wish, yeah. This is like not wanting a reunion or the union's off, however you want to take that, but finding peace out of it and moving forward. Make a wish. Make a wish. I like it. When you make a wish, do it, not out of greed or selfishness or what, but do it from your heart based, because otherwise you're going to be sorry what you wished for, right? That's what they say. Add a liter of water. 6 of Earth down. Yeah, somebody's very intuitive. They're listening to their intuition. They're starting to heal from this, but I do see it coming up again, like in the next couple few weeks or something about it, but taking an opportunity and moving forward with it, is the best idea. I don't feel like this is a very good energy for you. I'm pretty sure I said that before in one of your readings, not reciprocating, not putting into it, letting it go. That's in the present, door closed, you're done with it, right? You're trying to heal, you're trying to create, you're trying to do whatever you need to do that fulfills you, that makes you happy, right? That makes you in that dove type mode, right? Yeah, but not putting into it. But I do see that it's, the brutality of this. These people, I don't know. Do these people ever learn? You know, Justice is here. Nice. Right dead center in the reading. And cannabis. What's fair is fair. Over this immaturity and fighting and bullshit, hurt feelings, you know, word witchery, all of it. It's about making the scales balanced or whatever, but it's door closed, And what's fair is you walking away from it, or whatever it is. But I see it. I see things happening in your favor too. Like maybe in a few ways. So that's cool. I just picked that up. I like that. Show me. I need a bunch of cards, Spirit. Yeah, I'm not promoting the cannabis leaf, however, right? It's in the deck. It is natural. It's a plant. It grows. I personally do have my medicinal marijuana license. So to me, it's, it works. I have my reasons. But I understand that some people will always, put it with other drugs, but it's not a designer drug, period. I guess it's all everybody's own opinions. Show me. Being very quiet here. All right. Haya of water down. The Chariot, yeah. Speed, movement. Chariot's the fastest card. Things are happening wicked fast. Make a wish. Oh yeah, believe it. Believe that wish. Whatever that is for you, that's going to make you really happy and joyful and peaceful and content, Yeah, somebody might be moving. However, I think I said that already before. Mother of Fire. Diva, yeah. Bossing up and glowing up. I like it. Yeah. Somebody's a diva. They know it too. Somebody's a kitchen witch out there too. I just picked that up. But yeah, taking this opportunity, making things happen, right? Glowing up and showing up, doing, getting over the past, moving forward, right? Ace of Water, yeah. Door closed. Well, the door is closed for a reason, right? It didn't fulfill you anymore, right? So this beginning or whatever start was either turned down, not wanted, or whatever. There's no, see, I like it. That's what you got to do to move forward is just don't put any more energy into it anymore. Literally. So right on, Aries. I like it. You're moving on. You're bossing up, blowing up, What's fair is fair. Oh boy. And then we have the Tower and the hurt feelings. The biome. Yeah, mushrooms usually grow in damp, wet lands, right? So the shade of it, the dampness, the yuck of it, whatever that is, the realizations, the aha moments, what's fair is fair with this competition or whatever. Somebody's feelings was hurt. They're trying to let it go. All right. Yeah. Being free from it, right? Hanged man reversed. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework is being free from this shit. You're not stuck anymore, right? You're free from it. There's a scar there, though. And the brutality of it is not cool. The aggressiveness is not cool, right? People are blocked. They need to, as much as people are waking up, as many as I see that are so blocked, I don't know if they'll ever wake up. Yeah, right? The moon. Deception. Yeah, that's where the mushrooms grow, right? That's where the mushrooms grow. There's lies and secrets. Something's hidden. Make a wish. But do it without deception because you're going to be sorry like later, right? You got to do it for your own good. 6 of water down. We could be dealing with like traumas, PTSDs, CPTSDs, which is complex post-traumatic stress disorder, right? When things happen hundreds or even thousands of times, it's like mental abuse, emotional abuse, financial. So there's all kinds of that kind of stuff. But whatever the tribulation was, there were bad memories there. Some of you, it's going to be different, right? It depends on where you are in the story. All right, let's get deeper and more clarification and validation. Oops, okay, 3 of Pentacles right here. Yeah, there was collaboration here, you know. There was a community or a group of people that were involved. Yeah, somebody's taking an opportunity. I feel like somebody's getting some good sage advice on the other hand as well, whatever that means to you with these beginnings. Something is in the east, it's beginning, right? That's when the sun comes up, so it's beginning, right? All right, show me. 10 of chalices down, door closed. Yeah, it's not a happy home right now or something, or it's off. It's about letting it go, or maybe it's a soul family, letting this family go, letting this, whatever it is, door closed, you're done, right? Party's over. Party's over for these argumentative, immature, I'm feeling gaslighting, and scapegoating out there. So yeah, narcissistic. I don't have any other cards to say it yet, but I'm feeling it anyway. Yeah, the standing stone and the tower, both of them. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, unjustified. Tattoo. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. If you would like a reading, Dave, go on my page under description or post and email me and we can chit chat. And if you decide, we can figure it out. But yeah, hope, fear, challenge is the injustice, the brutality, right? This is kind of teetering, but it's reversed, but it's the second tower. So it's here regardless. But somebody's denying it or refusing it, or whatever. This two of cups, water down, right? Things are happening fast. Make a wish, right? Right on. All right, all right. King of Chalice. It's funny how it came out, but this is very hateful, right? Somebody doesn't like this diva, right? This person that's got all these beginnings and opportunities, and the person that's moving on. Screw them. Who cares if they like it or not? I don't know who this person is to you, though, so. King of Pentacles. We got 2 King energies right in a row. This one's upright. This one's king of his coin. Might have some money under his belt, right? But not putting into this shit. Whatever that is. Letting it go, door closed. And there's another one. Okay. Oh, yeah. Ace of Swords. Ace of Athenes with justice. Yeah. What's fair is fair. It's truth. It's fate, karma, and destiny as well, somehow. But man, I'm feeling a double-edged sword for somebody. Like, it hurts. The brutality of the truth, the brutality of the realizations, maybe. Wow. Sorry to say, you know? Looking on, looking ahead, looking forward, waiting to unpack your Amazon packages. You know? Waiting for your harvest. Tattoo right over it. Yeah. Somebody's blocked. Somebody very bitter, very hostile, very low vibe. I'm feeling South Node for some people. Yeah, Queen of Athenes down with the Chariot. I feel like you're moving on, and it's a damn good thing. Good, because you need to. Whatever this is, it's not. It just is toxic. It just screams toxic. Yeah, the community taking charge of the community or the group or what, right? Somebody's a diva after all, male or female. And they hate it. They hate it too fucking bad. I like this kind of reading. This is cool. It's kind of like, the ones that throw you under the bus, right? And then the person gets up and they fucking rock on. And the people over here are like, damn, we tried to throw that person under the bus. And it's like, yeah, it's just funny. Something like that. And that's what it's about, man. hmm Lemonade out of lemons or some shit. Right, do it. I like it. Somebody's very hateful, though. All right, show me. I need 4 more cards here and we can move on. There's 3. One more. Whoa. There's way too many. 1, 2, 3. I'll take the 4. I can't see any of them anyway, but yeah, 7 of Wands down, letting your guard down, right? But it's also not having any defense. Somebody doesn't have defense. They're more than likely guilty, right? All right, so let me pick these up. Oh, I did need 4. Okay. 10 of Athenes down. King of Wands. There's another king. That's 3. 8 of Wands. Harvest. Make a wish. I like it. Somebody's awakening to the truth here. And I think some of it is pretty tough to take. This was a painful ending that's still looming or something, but it's door closed or it is ending. It's about, the king of his coin here sitting on his throne, he or she or whatever. Look at the apples, right? Oh no, those are flowers. But I got the apple vibe, so the harvest of it all. But anywho, yeah, it's painful. But then we got the Ten of Athenes down and we got the Ten of Cups down. So this family dynamic, or whatever it is, could be friends or what, or coworkers or, musicians, when you're out trying to make a living, or something like that. But anywho, there's a bunch of people that probably are more likely in competition with you. Maybe they see their light and maybe you have a different way of seeing or doing something and you have a light. People are going to pick up on that, right? And if they pick up on it, they may not like it. But too bad, so sad. King of Wands is taking over. We got Mother of Fire and King of Fire. There's a lot of fire. And your fire. Right? Boom. This could be a very entrepreneurial kind of energy right here. Could be like management or a boss or what, but there's the Tower, man. Right with those mushrooms. Mushrooms grow in the shade. But here's the truth. Dead center in the reading. Justice, what's fair is fair. communication back and forth, something about being freed from this, moving on, letting it go, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. There's real scars here. But I feel like some people are planning on communicating. But be aware, because if you know that these people are hurtful, right? Then don't put yourself in situations where you're able to continue getting slammed or whatever. You know what I mean? But somebody's awakening to all the deception and all the illusions and all the secrets and lies, right? The awakening card, the harvest card, we're coming into harvest season, September. Abundance, apples, you know, all of it. I like it. Make a wish over this deception, but don't do it with a deceptive way. I'm telling you, you're going to be sorry. I'm going to switch to my familiar deck since we are beginning to get into the spooky season. Mid-September, I believe, is when Season of the Witch kicks off. I just got Dragon and Emergence. Like you're emerging, almost a phoenix energy. I'm going to read it to you for the lore and the trivia. Check it out. Don't forget to flip-flop your energies and all that, should you need to. Okay. Just because I existed in the darkest depths of your imagination, that doesn't mean I'm not real. It's my magical DNA that is wrapped in your ancestry, as the goddess Tiamat will testify. From out of the primordial waters, we dragons were birthed and sent to the four corners of the earth. While you might be intimidated by our reputation of destruction and mayhem, I will lend you the courage, strength, and ability to come out of yourself and face the toughest situations. Right on. As a master of the elements, I choose fire to fuel your inner flame of passion and enable you to stand in your true light as you seize your purpose with full might, vitality, and vigor. Now is the time to break through barriers and come out of hiding to reveal yourself. As an alchemical fire within is ignited, allow me to purposely direct my sacred flames to burn through any illusion of fear and negativity. Change is afoot. You're a flippin' diva, man. You're a diva. I love it. All right, I don't know the name. That's what it looks like. I got a lot of decks I really don't know. This is one of them. Show me. Aries. My fire kickers out there. Right? Sage. Representing wisdom, clarity, and spiritual growth. The sage reminds us to seek wisdom, to clear our minds, and to continue on our spiritual journey. That's cool. Yeah, didn't I say something about sage advice here back in the reading? So that could be definitely a message for somebody. That's cool. All right. Whoops, I'm taking the one that hit the table first. Whoops, not even that one. It's this one. The woodland echo, recognizing the reverberations of your actions. Yeah, the ripple effect of things, right? This is my forest elf oracle. Realizing the ripple effects of things, of how they, hurt feelings. So if somebody's really a word witchery witch or some shit, somebody's brutal or was. Show me, I need a few cards. 8 of Hearts. This is nice. I like that one. 6 of Spades. Yeah, these people could be energy vampires or something. Psychic vampires, like taking your thoughts and your ideas and shit like that. Queen of Hearts. All right, so we got 8 of Hearts here. You know, this is about flattery. But it indicates personal injury. Don't be so hard on yourself. You know, don't be so hard on yourself, Aries. Lighten up a little, maybe. You know, I know it's hurtful, you know, whatever this is, but 6 of Spades, yeah, somebody's stealing your energy, or it's about theft of, you know, some kind. It could be ideas, it could be, you know, however it is, your energy, whatever. Queen of Hearts. Yeah, I take this as a really good indicator of a happy home, but after disappointment, right? Or something like that. That's what I get out of that. All right, I'm going to give you a rune. Serenus, great. This is what the back looks like. Very cool. Looks like very Welsh or Scottish. Serenus, lead the way. Rejoice and run to where the old gods dwell, to the edge of Wales, if it makes you happy and well. That's cool. Leading the way. Rejoice and run to where the old gods dwell. Running away from Serenus. Yeah, running away from Jezebel and the devil, right? And going to your fulfillment. The side note here is carry green garnet for prosperity and gratitude, and make an offering to the green man, the pagan god of nature and the cycle of life. You can take a snapshot if you choose, right? Yeah, there's a lot going on here. You are an Aries, though. You are my fire kickers. I'll tell you that. But there's a lot to marinate on as well in this reading, you know? Yeah, letting it go, moving on. Fuck these fuckers. There's my sass coming out. Anywho, be cool, be kind, be patient, and just be a good human. I'll be back in a few weeks to give you a couple more messages before the month ends and as we go into October. And then I got my Halloweeny special coming out. I always come up with something. It's always stupid, but whatever. It's fun. Anyway, enjoy the next couple weeks. I'll see you soon. Ciao.